Good day, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another episode. Appreciate you guys for watching. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on the C6 here. And as you can see, as I've been talking about, the throttle body has been acting up on me from what I'm gathering from the error codes that I've been getting on the car. The throttle body needs to be cleaned out, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and take the throttle body out today and see if that thing is dirty, see if it needs to be cleaned up, because I am anxious to put this thing to the fore a little bit to see what it has. I know it's not going to have exactly what I want, because I want a lot more than what it's going to have, and I want some pretty awesome sounds to come out of this thing. I definitely think it needs some exhaust, and I think it needs a cam for sure, along with some tuning. But that stuff's all for another day and another video, and we will be getting to that stuff soon. So if you're interested in seeing some of that stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the like button for this video, and that'll help out the channel as well. So really would appreciate it if you guys would do that. But before we get started on working on the throttle body, I now have the other sticker for the other side. I grabbed this one from the shop, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here to the other side. It's pretty tight over here on this side. I wanted to start the car up and move the Buick out, but there's somebody here and they're parked behind the Buick. So I guess I'm just gonna have to kind of work on this thing right here, unfortunately. But I do want to try to stick that thing on right there somewhere. So let's see if I can get that done. All right, and voila, just like that, the sticker is on, and it's stuck on there about as good as the one on the other side did. Those things don't peel off very good between this stuff. But I was looking at this one the other day after I put it on, and it looks like it, after it sat on there for a little bit, it looked like it had a couple air bubbles in it and stuff right here, but it looks like a lot of it all came out and actually looks really good. So I'm actually happy with the way that it looks right now. We'll just have to see how well it's going to hold on there, because that is the main question at the moment. And the next thing that I did purchase is I have some new Corvette emblems for the hood and the rear bumper. I think the smaller one is supposed to be for the front bumper, and they are a little different. These are for the C7, I believe. So as you can see, they're a little different shape. And I'm gonna guess that there's most likely some little pinholes where this is supposed to be inside here. And when I take this off, the clear coat underneath here is probably gonna be messed up a little bit. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is, after I take this off, I'll probably have to sand the clear coat a little bit and then buff it to make it look good. And then I'll go ahead and slide this one on over the top of it somewhere. So I really don't know exactly how that's gonna work. So what I would like to do today is try to peel this off to see what it looks like underneath there. That way I know what I need to do to prep it. So the next time I'm at the shop, I can grab the stuff that I need to repair the clear coat underneath this emblem to make it look good, and then I'll go ahead and throw this one on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off real quick and see what it looks like underneath there. Okay, so as you can see, I have the emblem off, and like I said, there's two holes there, just like I figured there was. They use those holes to line up the emblem when they put the emblem on. So it just has some two-sided tape on it yet as well that I need to peel off. It's kind of hard to get off of there. I have a tool at the shop that will take all this stuff right off, piece of cake, and then I will most likely have to just sand it a little bit and buff it to make it look good. And then I will put this emblem back on right over the holes somewhere somewhere like this, possibly. I'm not too sure. It'd be nice if it would just kind of stick up there for a little bit. There, just piece it up there. So, be kind of what it looks like when it's done. And now it fell off. So we get the point what's gonna happen right there. I'll bring my stuff tomorrow after I come home from the shop, and I'm gonna get that cleaned up, get this emblem put on, and also do the one back here as well. Get that one tore off in the back and cleaned up, and get these things on the car. Should be pretty sweet. Looks pretty sweet from what I saw up there, so pretty excited about that. So I guess let's go ahead and pop the hood open. Alright, so I guess there's the problem right there. If I had to pull these covers off, it looks like. Take the intake off and pull that thing apart. So I guess I'm going to get after that here for a little bit, and then once I get it apart, I'll be back to see if it's dirty or to see if I have a different problem. So we'll find out soon. Okay, I'm back. So I went ahead and pulled off the intake right here and pulled off the little intake tube, and I grabbed my flashlight just to do a little check in there real quick, and there wasn't any carbon or anything built up on the inside of there or anything, and that doesn't surprise me at all. I didn't think that there would be anything built up inside of there. The only thing that was in there was some oil, but from what I've read online about that, I guess you can get a little bit of oil sitting inside on the throttle body, and I had a little bit in there, so I cleaned it up just to see if it'll work or not. I really don't know what else to do at this point. I googled both of those codes that I got, and they both came up as the same thing, cleaning the throttle body. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start this thing up, get it warmed up. I grabbed the HB Tuner's laptop and everything already that I have. I'm going to go ahead and hook up the scanner on this thing, and I'm going to take it out and see if I can get it to go into limp mode again. And this time I'm going to be doing a scan on it, so I'll be able to watch some parameters and stuff. I'll have to get all that stuff set up. So I'll get it started. I'm going to set up all my parameters for the scan tool and everything, and then go do a poll on it and see what will happen. Okay, so I'm back from a test drive. Did not go as planned. Still went into limp mode. I got going into limp mode, service traction control. It's just a big headache. I had to stop, pull over for 10 minutes, and wait for it to come out of limp mode so I can drive it home. So when I was sitting there waiting for it to come out of limp mode, I did some more research. I said it could be the battery that could be the problem as well. This battery, I looked, is from January of 2019, so I don't know if that was the issue. It definitely looks like I could put a larger battery in here though. There's plenty of space over here to put another larger battery in. So I don't know if this is even the right size of battery for this car. Maybe that battery is too small. I'll have to see if I can find what battery is supposed to be in this thing. Maybe that's the problem, or maybe my TPS sensor actually is bad and I need to replace it. I'm not too sure, but it does work for the most part. I mean, other than when I have it floored, it works fine. The good thing is that I can at least drive it. I mean, I really don't care if I can't race it or hold it wide open. This time when I took it out, I got on it a little bit more. Like I can get on it pretty hard. I just can't hold it to the floor. When I hold it to the floor, that's when I got a problem. So I'm just gonna go inside for today. I have some things I need to fix inside the house. I'm gonna work on those things, and then tonight I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling, see if someone else has an error that's kind of like mine, just to try any other things to try to get this thing fixed. And then tomorrow I'll be back, and I'm gonna put the emblems on, and then maybe give everyone an update as to what's going on. So